Some of you said I was putting a stone. Some of you said I don't know how to drive. Some even said that it is because of the Nigerian road. Fuck you all. This is material stuff. I don't really care about these things. I got Ferrari and it's so fucking worth. I know that many things here is going to cost me a lot of money. Why put all of these things just for a PR stunt? Just only the pen is just about 25,000 euros if you check my manual. Somebody said like it's an old model, it's a refurbished model. This is just 700 miles car, brand new one I got. Come on, the minimum of this model is just 2020. That's the minimum. And mine is not even the minimum. Mine is about 2024. What are you guys saying? This is
You guys see this video? This is one of the most disrespectful videos I have ever seen. All in the name of you feeling mocked. You disrespected a legacy car, trying to prove that you're rich and successful. You proved the exact opposite of what you were trying to prove. Number one, let's educate you. Number one, when it comes to Nigerians, we are not a wolf when it comes to wealth. Wealth is displayed left, right, and center in Nigeria. So it's not your wealth that triggers people, it's wastage. Now, everything you try to prove in your complaint is, number one, they mocked you for doing a PR stunt. Two, they mocked you because they say you couldn't drive. Three, the roads are bad. Now, let's speak about cars in general. We all know there are different kind of cars. There are the regular cars, there are luxury cars, which are BMW, Porsche, and the rest, which you can just go into a store and buy at any time. Then you have the ultra luxury cars, which are Bugatti, some of Lamborghinis. Ferrari, number one, has the highest prestige when it comes to luxury cars, and the Rolls Royce. Now, when it comes to ultra luxury cars, it's not about you having money to buy them. It's about the prestige that goes behind them, the mastercraft that goes into it. It's not for all the rich people. It's with people that have shown they have discipline and appreciation for the product itself. They are not interested in selling 10,000 pieces a day. They are just interested in extending their legacy. And I promise you, if they were to see this video now, they will be highly disrespected. Yes, Ferrari doesn't act like the police, but trust me when I tell you, if you bought that car yourself directly from the dealership, from the store, they will ban you for future buys, or at least the latest models, because they take the prestige of the car very seriously. Do you realize that some of the parts of Ferraris are hand painted? I mean, you're a man, so you should at least know things when it comes to cars. And again, I repeat, it's not about having money and having wealth. It is about carrying their legacy, showing appreciation, and by form, you are an extension of the brand itself. They are already well known. They've been there for years. They don't have anything to prove to absolutely no one. And yes, even a lot of known celebrities out there do not get access to these cars because Ferrari actually looks through your profile. They choose and select people that appropriately represent their brand. So me, even personally, when I see a lot of successful people have Ferraris in Nigeria and I see that they are of bad character, I'm like, how did you get that car? And majority of the new kids these days that claim they are wealthy, of course they are going to go for a car like Ferrari because it makes them look good, not understanding even the mechanics of the car. Now, let's speak of the point where they said you do not know how to drive. And that is 100% facts. Now, just because you're a driver and a really good driver of a regular car does not make you a good driver of a fast car. There are different mechanics that go into that. And this is why most prestigious fast cars give you a whole training on how to actually drive the car, because it can become very overwhelming for most drivers. Just because you know how to swim in the pool does not mean you can swim in the oceans with high currents. You feel me? So yes, by rights, Nigerians are correct when they make this observation, because from the video you could see you accelerated very quickly. Like when it comes to acceleration, just it goes from 0 to 60 real quick. And if you're not of strong mind, the car might actually fumble. And this is why a lot of people get into accidents when it comes to fast cars, because they do not understand how it functions. Now, sometimes when you panic, instead of you to slow down, people actually accelerate more, which is going to result into what happened to your car. So yes, you are not a good sports car driver. You do not know how to handle such a mechanic like a fast car. So no, do not take offense to it. Now, what I would have done in your situation will be, see car where past power, just make a joke of it and people will laugh and move on from it. But instead, you came to disrespect money. That is it. No. Now, number three, when it comes to roads in Nigeria, Nigeria does not have the appropriate kind of roads for fast cars because most of them are very low. And it is very highly possible you will destroy that car along the line. So cars like Ferrari and all those other low cars are not recommended for our bad roads. Now, you can take that up with your government though. All in the name of I want to show off and I want to show that I am successful. You bring such a beauty of a car to Nigeria and expect it to work in your favor. No. Half the time you're going to get into more accidents because of the bad road in Nigeria and the fact that you do not know how to control the speed that comes with it. Now you go ahead and do the one thing that is almost forbidden in the land of wealthy people. Is destroy property. Not just property. You destroyed a Ferrari because your feelings got hurt. Really? You try to act like, oh, you're not bothered by the prices of money. You try to act like you're all so grown and wealthy, but that doesn't show wealth. That shows lack of emotional discipline because I'm sorry, everybody can notice that your voice was very shaken in that video. It shows that you are very hurt, which by right you should be, because even the most wealthy people in the world, they might not be emotionally attached to something as small as a car, but they understand what value is. And there's no wealthy person that is going around here destroying properties just to prove to nobodies that they are successful. True wealth is completely silent. True wealth is, I'm not going to talk about me. You are. You're supposed to allow the public speak about your wealth, not you desperately trying to prove something. Now, it is one thing you bash your car because you really do not know how to drive a fast car. It is another thing coming and intentionally destroying the car just to prove that you're somebody. I am sorry if I was someone who was interested in anything you do, which I don't even know who you are, and I probably won't care after this particular video. I would not want to be associated with someone like you because you do not show discipline. You do not show emotional intelligence and you do not understand, especially in a country like Nigeria where people are genuinely hungry and genuinely struggling to survive. You come and show such indifference to wealth. That makes you really tiny, honestly. And then going back to the points you made about they thinking it's all for stunts, your accident was a mistake, and sadly so. But you see, this video where you come destroying something as great as a Ferrari is you doing a public stunt. Is you trying to clean the image and take all the mockery back instead of you to own it with your full chest like, yeah, I actually messed up. Being grown means that you are able to accept when you are wrong as an individual and not trying to silence people by even extending the damage. Boy, you do have a lot of growing to do. Remember, it is okay to accept that you do not know everything in this life. It is okay to make mistakes. Now, what isn't okay is trying to extend that mistake and make people feel stupid or feel like because they do not have your wealth, you do not have wealth. You are new rich. Because anyone who has actually worked tirelessly for their money, even if they are very rich, has value for that money. You went ahead and destroyed something further just to prove a point that you're all strong and mighty, and you never thought about, damn, I could have used that same money to fix that car to help somebody do something. You don't have to. That's the thing about successful people. You don't ever have to help anybody that is under you or below you, but you can show some kind of decorum to it, you know? Anyway, you failed when it came to this one. You completely failed. You managed to disrespect a well-honored car. And a lot of people will say it's just a car, but that is craftsmanship. That is years of prestige. That is years of legacy. Just for one video that people are going to forget 2 days after this? Really? Anyway, guys, have a nice day.